How's it going, YouTube? My name is LV Ninja7, your resident Mistweaver monk, and guys, welcome back to episode number 2 of the Mythic Plus Gauntlet. So if you're new here, what this is we take our vault key, the key that we get at the start of the week, and we push it as high as we can go until we break it. Once we don't time a key, someone leaves, we fail the key, it's done. The gauntlet's over that week, but if we can push it up to like a plus 30, which obviously, will not happen, but if we could, technically we would have to do that. And keep in mind, as you see here on the screen, I pug all of my groups, so it's very difficult. It gets very hard very fast. But today we're starting with a plus 20 through Ataldazar. We're starting at 2903 IO. And our Ataldazar score, we did a 20 on the last tyrannical week, and we're starting off with a 23. If we plus to it, it's a 25, and it just scales up from there. Now, you guys really liked episode 1. I'm very happy because I enjoyed making it, and it's also just a very smart way to push keys. Just, take your own key and climb it. But as always, I'm open to suggestions. If you want this series done a little differently, if you prefer something else, let me know in the comments below. But it will be edited. It will be highly edited, but it's a lot of fun. So stay tuned to see how far we can take this key this week. All right, the group is formed. We got 2 hunters, no B-res. I did kind of a bad job putting the group together, admittedly, but we got an evoker. We have a DH tank. We're a Mistweaver. We're about to roll this dungeon, hopefully. Now, with us starting with a plus 23, it is always a little scary. Whoa, gosh. It is always scary because it can amp up so fast. Before we know it, we can be, doing a plus 26 out of nowhere. So, gotta be extra careful in this key. Ooh, okay, we did a kind of fun pull, pulling all these little biters to the, run. To the first boss. Okay, already starting off great with a quick devour. And us not having a B-res is already biting us in the ass here, so. Oh, no. Not off to a great start so far, but it's still doable. We have one big hunter. Let me close this so you guys can see what the stats look like. And this boss, honestly, is not very difficult. So the fact that we died here is a little sus, but not the worst thing in the world because we can definitely get this done just by repetition. Pursuit on you, run, friend. I always like to Tiger's Lust. Oh no, what? This guy's already saying GG. Oh, please do not leave. Oh, what a cringe way to start a gauntlet. If this guy does leave, oh my goodness. That would be the gauntlet over already. But no, we believe. We just play our best and hope that this DH gets his faith restored in this group. This is dying very slowly. Now, the hunter did die to pursuit, and it seemed like they didn't really notice it was on them, so it's got to be like a bad UI or just, I don't know, just not ready for this dungeon really, but I don't think it's over. I think this will be a slow kill for sure, but I mean, it's Tyrannical Week. It was going to be slow in the first place. We can make up for it with some kind of different pools. I don't know. On Tyrannical Week, this dungeon is not very scary, to be honest, because the mechanics are very much like, if you do them, you don't take much damage at all. So I'm not too worried. I think we do good damage as a healer, that we can kind of make up for the lack of damage from this guy being dead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And yeah, like I said, if we just keep doing these mechanics, this boss falls over eventually, Hopefully it starts picking meat. No, it picked the hunter. That's actually not that bad of a thing. Because, yeah, you can just feign it, or he could have just run. The hunters are pretty good at attacking on the run. But like I said, we have like a pretty solid comp other than the one fact that we just don't have a B-res. And unfortunately, that has already come up. Already bit us in the butt a little bit, but definitely recoverable from here. Alright, so as the dinosaur falls over, hopefully no one leaves. As we res this guy, hopefully no one dips out, because this is absolutely timeable. It literally just started. No, the other hunter that died is... Oh, he logged off? My group's already reporting him. Oh, that's so cringe. Hey. Well, you know what? There you have it. That's the worst episode, hopefully. Oh no, yeah, he logged offline and the hunters are or the tanks already left. Look, that's probably the worst possible case of the gauntlet. So if you tuned into this video hoping to see some high octane keys, look, I'm sorry I did not have that. I could not deliver that to you. But this is kind of the other edge of this sword. Like this series, I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna like not time a dungeon, but keep the gauntlet going. The gauntlet is the gauntlet. We failed the gauntlet this week. And unfortunately, it wasn't our fault. But this is kind of like an issue with Mythic Plus. We know it's a problem. Like, you know, it's not really your fault every time. You can't do everything to save a key. And this is just an instance of that. But guys, look, a quick gauntlet episode this week. What did you think? Has this ever happened to you? I'm sure it has. And if you have some fun stories like this one, let me know down below. It's unfortunate that it was the gauntlet key, but do you like this series? Do you like the concept of the series? Because it can get very intense. Like I was fully ready. I had cleared my schedule to do a plus 23, a plus 25, plus 26, maybe even a plus 27. I was fully ready, but this week just wasn't the week, even though it is a push week. I'll still do some high keys this week. You know, like I said, I have this afternoon blocked off, so I plan on still pushing some keys, and I'll post some of them to make up for this. But I think this is going to be a funny episode. I'm still going to upload it as is, and I hope that you guys aren't mad at me. I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny. Look, we did 6% of a single dungeon in this week's gauntlet. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if this was stupid, if I should just take this down, or if you think it's funny as well. Guys, that is the gauntlet which we live and die by. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ninja7, and thank you especially to the Patreons. These guys are the names that you see on screen, and they really help my small YouTube channel, help it be what it is today, help me try to keep going and keep making YouTube videos like this one, as cringe as it was. But thank you so much if your name is on the screen, and you, the viewer, if you don't see your name on screen but want to help me out or support me in a way like these guys, then check out the link in the description below to my Patreon channel, where there are a lot of different tiers that you can support, each one just as appreciated as the last one. Or just make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below, because you know all those different sellout ways definitely help my channel grow. Thank you once again for tuning into episode 2 of the Gauntlet. You know, the complete opposite of what we want it to be, but funny nonetheless, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.